why we got the police?
Bro, Ghana, you've signed into our Facebook, Muslim.
Yeah?
You have access to our Facebook.
Yeah, the business suite. Where we live, bro?
I also got the business suite.
Why did you... this guy.
What? Such a throw you under the bus.
Clearly you want my job, bro. I've been watching you.
Bro, you're taking people's jobs. Someone has to do it.
Please help me here.
What is this?
Hey, it's
How good are you, man?
These bathrooms now, so it's a man.
Do you have the login?
Bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom.
I think it's through there to the right. Not 100%, but maybe there.
Okay. What time are we
Do I
gonna
have to
start
clip
now?
this or something?
Yeah, just the back.
You have the Facebook login, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I think.
Dude, I want to record some videos quick. And like, can we please just switch it off, bro? Because now I'm talking to you. Why are we live right now? Kopala. Okay?
When should I go live?
Okay, can I please put this down? I'm gonna also talk. So I thought, okay, let's put it here, bro. Because now I'm still speaking to you right there.
Yeah, she did.
I'm pretty sure one of these passwords are even wrong. So I think we need
Is
Aaron.
it
Because
the
Aaron.
Yahoo? Is it the Yahoo?
Facebook, Instagram. I think it's just Kevin. This is the issue. I want to say.
Okay.
Wasn't the issue. No, not yet.
Sorry. Just let it load. Shit, I think I ran out of data.
Okay, yeah, I got the.
Yeah, I think I ran out of data.
The right password.
Because I'm starting.
You're angry.
I'll wait till you get to the state. I'm just have to wait.
One of us will get you some chat.
I just need to reload my data.
I'm sure, don't worry.
Yeah, there. Please try again. Cool.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, Kevin needs to grant us the access. Just please save it there. Don't save. Yeah. Might need to call him and ask him to give us access.
So I logged in on my phone. Kev? Did you get any notification on your phone? Because we trying to log into the Facebook on the laptop. Try click that. Yeah, okay, wait. Might send to your phone now.
On WhatsApp.
On WhatsApp.
Yankee,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to quickly record a
For
video
Facebook,
and
yeah.
Yeah, look, can I just sort these things?
Do you need me here to test it?
7.
What?
Check out your ID.
We don't know if it works. If what works. Okay, what about?
Yeah, just save.
Man, I'm gonna over a laptop. Laptop what I see. Oh, it's like I'm a big.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
I just needed to connect to the streams.
Oh. For the streaming key.
It seems I'm connected. He can go check on Facebook now because we're already live on Facebook. I mean on YouTube, so it means
Are you?
Should be fine.
But the data that Kevin bought.
If you loaded it directly to the SIM card, then it's fine because it won't notify me since it's in the
Won't
kilometer.
notify.
Yeah, because it's in the kilometer.
It says it won't notify us.
Place to be this afternoon as the Stormers
On SportPesa.
And the Vodacom card. Where's the Vodacom card?
Give me his.
the place to be this afternoon as the Stormers
Okay, let me check with him. He's just busy also testing something on his side. I'll let you know.
action.
How are we going to test this if we have the data or not?
I make approval.
Huh?
There it is, Cape Town Stadium, the place to be this afternoon as the Stormers, they look to continue their unbeaten run, taking on the Lions at 3:30. URC action on the cards this afternoon. We know the situation in Durban, right? They've got the Shark Fest, they're taking on the Bulls, but the only thing that matters this afternoon is Cape Town, baby. It's yet another SportPesa Matchday Xperience, and we're coming to you live, baby, live and direct on Omni Audio Africa, as well as all the SportPesa social media pages. Don't miss the action. My question to you is, are you joining us? Are we going to have a little bit of fun in Cape Town, or are you going to miss out? If you are in Cape Town, I want you to hit me up. Let's have a good time. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Beautiful.
Post that on the story.
Beautiful, baby.
That is beautiful. It's like he's done it before.
Okay, I just want you
He's
to
done
make
it
sure
No?
that you have
It's
that
like he's
link.
done it before.
What are we doing here? Matchday Xperience.
No, I was just gonna post this on
On your own story. Or
on my own and on Omni.
On Omnis, I think you need to put this link. This one.
Send a little selfie to Kev.
I'll send it to you again. You can just put that on the story. Bruce's back. Just so that we have the link. It's the link to the live. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the link to the live. All right.
What are you guys doing? Are you good there?
Yeah,
Look at this professional outfit, Kev. Look at it. Look at everybody.
This one with the Lions top.
Scrap.
young kid. Oh, you're still recording.
What's that event that was there? World International? No, the thing that fucked up the field?
Yeah, just take this.
Dobbo was complaining about the field.
The bikes.
It's fine. I get you just recording your videos now.
Yeah, but I don't want my voice on the thing.
I just wanted to test
The
that.
bikes.
No, I can test it now. Marankera, I'm gonna do a few takes. I don't want that audio on there.
There's no way we checking how that data. Set on that Vodacom, just put star 111 hash. So not on your phone.
Usually when this
Are you done there for
so it shows you all SIM cards are connected, and once this is ready, it means we are live. We have connection. So what this thing then does is it goes to the strongest connection. So once the MTNs don't have data, it'll go to the Vodacom. If both SIM cards don't have data, then it'll go to the Rain. So I use the Rain as the main. So everything else is a backup. So far we are fine.
I mean, we could probably use.
So you see there we live already. Yeah, young king. You can just 1 2 1 2.
1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. So I'm just gonna post 2 stories and then tag SportPesa and then Omni as well.
Yeah.
And then I think you guys can then share it from there. Or do you want me to?
SportPesa.
Yes. Or do you want me to?
be filming it this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna be filming on the side. Yeah, I just need to catch a breath.
There you go, bro, for the people.
You have your people lined up.
I think maybe at the stadium we'll just have to use those ones, eh?
I think it would be best to select.
They must just keep it close. It's easier to have these ones, in my opinion.
Thank you, bro. I'm professional.
Yeah, he's a man of professionalism.
This is mine. Cool. Noah, can I please chat to you for 2 seconds, sir?
Okay, may I have the mic please then, bro?
Okay.
Pick up the
Sharp.
Our fans.
So, here's what I'm saying.
How are you feeling? So hard. Kagafa wasn't like this. I'm not comparing. Like Kagafa is better.
What? Then yeah.
Yeah, it's windy, but
mic now. We've got two, they can share it. They can share it. So when I'm asking the other person a question, they can just transfer it.
You're gonna leave 10 minutes later.
I want to charge. You let me know when we're ready, Nemfana. Okay. Daniel, just be on standby, hey?
Connected the mic. So we start with Daniel.
It's gonna be Daniel and Morgan. We're gonna start
Going together like as a panel.
or we can do one at a time because we've got the
Very slimming actually.
Daniel. We're ready to go for you. And then Noah, will you capture some pictures, some video just behind the scenes as I'm chatting to the guys as well? Ach! Them Ray-Ban! Hey! Them Ray-Ban! Let's have some fun.
Boy, with that bag of most sunnies, right?
Look, this is my mom's bag.
Honestly, huh?
I thought something was wrong with that.
I mean, I know this is Cape Town, but it's not, eh?
Oh.
Just be careful what you say now.
Okay.
Am I connected?
Gentlemen, please behave now.
Yeah, not sorry.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the stadium and grab all these guys' meal vouchers and then I'll be
Cool. Please help me there.
That's what?
Just just place it here. Yeah.
This thing?
That should be fine. Yeah. Cool. And then you're going to just hold this. Hold this like it close to your mouth. Yeah. Because this is the one that we'll share.
Fine.
Yeah. So you can keep.
So I'll give it to Morgan.
Yeah, you'll give it to Morgan. But I'm gonna start off with you.
Okay, we live.
We're live, baby.
I mean, we're live on Facebook now.
Ah, we live.
You come and live there and live here soon.
That's the plan, eh? I wanna move to Cape
There's
Town.
better women here.
Definitely. I need a fucking wingman.
But I don't know if that's the problem, man.
No, I need.
the problem.
Hey! Okay, Mr. Ray-Bans. Okay.
I need. I'm also now on the scene, and what you need
on the
like a
prowl.
wingman that kind of like works for you because he's got a mouth.
Yeah.
But like, it's not as attractive. You know what I mean? So it like
So he works for
it like works exactly. So like I can throw him in. He can jump on a grenade for me.
Yo.
Yeah.
Works
That's him saying I'm gonna use him.
like a slave, boy, in
Like
a
a slave.
plantation.
Hey, you gotta be careful now.
In a plantation.
You gotta
boy.
be careful.
Like a slave in a plantation. Listen, if anyone knows slaves, Jews, boy.
I know. I've
Those
heard.
pyramids did not build themselves.
I've heard.
I was there.
Can you imagine this building the pyramids?
No.
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 And let's be honest, if you're in Africa, right, in Egypt's in Africa, there's a better selection of slaves than fucking Jews. Like we're good with accounts. Like we're good with accounts. We're good with accounts.
I told you earlier to behave.
Like we're good, like you know, like maybe the books.
You're gonna get us into trouble.
Maybe the books, you know.
Oh, what do you mean cooking the books?
Like
Huh?
cooking. No. Would be. You have to say I don't laugh.
We're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. Oh, thank you.
Chalk and cheese.
Chalk? Cheese. Fair enough. All right.
Daniel, it's okay to be humble sometimes, eh?
Never. Don't be silly.
On. It's a part of the vibe. And also, when it's this hot in the sun, I squint a lot. You'll tell me when we live, baby.
Yeah.
What's happening, Stormers supporters? Welcome to Cape Town. We spoke about it during the week. We were building to this moment slowly but surely. Last week we found ourselves at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium. The Stormers clubbed La Rochelle. Now the Lions are on the cards. The question is, can the Lions beat the Stormers? Just a reminder, the Stormers are unbeaten this season. They've beaten teams like Zebre, the Scarlets, Munster away from home. So some would say today's an easy one for the Stormers. Welcome to it. It is the SportPesa Matchday Experience, and we're having tons of fun in the sun in Cape Town. To my right, I've got Daniel Hirsch. If you're familiar with Omni Audio Africa, familiar voice, loves Liverpool. It seems like he's keeping it red. He's got a Lions shirt on this afternoon. Are you alright? Are you wearing the right shirt?
Lions. Let me tell you, is you're only as good as your last game, eh?
Ah, okay.
And let's not forget what happened in February, where the Lions upset that home record of the Stormers. And all I'm saying is, I understand that the Stormers are coming in on the unbeaten record.
Yeah,
we get it. Lions are 3-5. Yeah, they put out a little bit of a weakened team in Europe. They got the big boys back, and let's not forget, Stormers are weaker. They're losing. They've got Nell's missing the midfield. There's no Sasha, no glory boy Sasha. And they're missing somebody else. Who else are they missing?
Damian Willemse.
And they're missing Damian Willemse.
He's out with a long-term injury.
And you can't just replace those players.
I have to ask you this. You now talk about the star boy, the man that every South African loves, Sasha Feinberg, superstar, Ngomezulu. How much of an impact would that have on the Stormers outfit? We know that Mattia is coming in to replace him at the fly-half position, but does that give you a little bit of hope as a Lions supporter this afternoon?
Absolutely. You know what? Look, I think when you look at Sasha, he's a once-in-a-generation talent.
Yes, sir.
You can't just replace that type of a player.
Yes, sir.
And Matty, he's a decent fly-half, but he's not Sasha. And I think if when you're looking at those key factor players, those key factor positions within that Stormers backline, when you're losing your Sasha, you're losing your Nell, and you're losing Willemse, there's going to be problems. And if anyone can upset the apple cart, it's the Lions.
You talk about upsetting the Stormers this afternoon. Many would say that won't happen. What are the things that have to go perfectly right for the Lions to actually secure a W? Because the Stormers are looking to end at least the first half of the season on a good note and enjoy Christmas smiling from year to year.
I think it comes down to the breakdown. I think it comes down to breakdown. And I think where the Lions are going to surprise everybody is that loose trio. When you've got Cairns, you've got Frankie Horn, and you've got Fenter.
Yeah.
I think that's where it's going to move. They're going to move the ball. They're going to get to that breakdown quicker, and I think that's where they're going to upset the apple cart. Honestly, and when you look at the Lions backline, don't underestimate the talent that's in that backline. Q and Horn, give Q and Horn a little bit of space. He's going to upset everybody. And Mapaku
yes,
on the wing, outstanding little player. I'm just saying, you want to make a little bit of cash, put it on the Lions.
Put your money on the Lions. Let's look at that scrumming pack.
Yeah.
Of both these teams. I mean, both teams have Springboks. I mean, you've got
Kotza, you've got Kotza
as well, or on your side as well.
Yeah.
Which team will be more dominant at scrum time? Because last week the Stormers had a field day with La Rochelle. I'm hoping the Lions give your lads, a little bit of competition.
Listen, I think it's going to be difficult for the Lions up front. Even though you've got Klabakanya, you've got an experienced front row. That Stormers pack is something special.
Massive.
That Stormers pack is something special. So if they can hold, I think this is where it comes down. If the Lions pack can hold their ground, if they can hold their own, and allow the back line to have a little bit of ball, that's where they'll find a little bit of they'll find some holes in the Stormers back line. But it pretty much comes down to that. If the Stormers dominate up front, Lions got a little chance.
We have to talk about the man with the captain's armband, Salman Murat. He's had an absolutely phenomenal season. Earlier this week, he spoke about how the team has they have a more structured approach to the way in which they play the rugby. Last year, it was free-flowing. They relied on X-factor players, where now it's a team effort, right?
Absolutely.
How well has he done as a captain, with the assistance, of course, of Ruan Nel, who's not on the field today, just to give this team a little bit of structure, a little bit of direction, and provide that leadership that's needed?
I think, you know what, I think a lot of it comes down to also the trust that the Springbok setup has given into Salman. I think there's a lot of confidence that developed in him. They gave a lot of confidence in Rassie, gave a lot of confidence, and I think what you're seeing with the Stormers right now is almost like a carbon copy of what's happening with the Springboks. They almost feel like a little mini Springbok team, and Salman's leadership's been incredible. And I think where I think Western Province or Stormers rugby has really set itself apart from everybody else is with its depth.
Yes.
When you can lose players like Sasha, Nel, and Willemse, and still kind of come in, you know, a couple of years ago, if you would have lost those kind of quality players, that would have been all the talk. There really hasn't been much talk about it, you know, going into this game, because they've got the depth. So that's the question. Look, I think when it comes down, I would love to see a Lions win. A little bit of Joburg, let's go son. But they're up against it. The Stormers outfit is outstanding.
You touched on something very important, and I think that's where the Stormers have been able to do very, very well. We know the situation at the Sharks. We know that they've got the Shark Fest this weekend. They're taking on the Bulls as well. But that team is stacked with Springboks.
Yeah.
Now the question is, when the Springboks aren't available, what happens to the Sharks?
Who's going to step up?
And then it's almost as though when the Boks are there, they're up high. When the Boks aren't there, they drop down low. And that's what the Stormers have been able to do. You talk about depth. They've been able to go into the younger players. I mean, you look at Zachary Porthen, the man who got his Springbok debut as well.
Absolutely.
Those are youngsters that are showing up during the big matches as well. And when they aren't on Springbok duty, they come back for the Stormers and they still deliver.
And it's they coming back from the Springboks, and they are bringing that experience to the other players in the team.
Yeah.
They're pushing it, and I think it's that same kind of culture that Rassie's built from the top with the Springboks. He's building the depth of experience, and I have to give it to Stormers Rugby. I have to give it to Province Rugby, because they have almost encapsulated that same feeling or that same energy, that same culture with regards to the Springboks.
No, certainly.
So it's outstanding. No, definitely.
Daniel Hirsch, thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining
my
us.
man.
Appreciate you, sir.
gonna have a lot of fun,
We'll chat a little bit of rugby in the stands, have one or two cold ones. It's always a pleasure having
Always
a little
a
bit of
pleasure,
fun
baby.
with you. Talking about Province Rugby, we had to bring someone that has actually worn the Province jersey. His name is Morgan Newman, a man who's played around about 60 caps for this absolutely beautiful union. He's played for the Stormers in the center position, and he's the perfect man to talk about the Stormers this afternoon. My brother, how excited are you to watch the Stormers demolish the Lions this afternoon?
Listen, I think you hit the nail on the head, 100%. Stormers back at home. DHL Stadium doesn't get much better than this, does it? And the form that they've brought back from being on tour on the road has been absolutely fantastic. So I think I'm very quietly confident. Even with a couple of changes, late changes that have had to happen in that Stormers side, I'm still quietly confident that I think they'll get it over the line, and I think they'll do it quite comfortably.
You talk about quietly confident. I think you must just be confident. You don't have to be quiet about it, because
True.
This team is unbeaten this season. But I want to focus on a specific position that you know quite well, that center position. Ruan Nel, one of the leaders within this team, unfortunately he's out with injury. Wandile Simelane comes in to replace him as well. Will that actually change the dynamic that they have within the squad, or is the relationship strong enough that the momentum will continue in the center pairing?
Yeah, look, I mean, Wandile Simelane brings a wealth of experience. I mean, he's playing against his old teammates, so I think he'll bring a different dynamic without a doubt. You know, I think Ruan Nel are very rock steady. You know, one gets the feeling you know exactly what you're going to get from Ruan in that 13 jersey. Simelane brings a little bit more. I almost want to call it excitement, a little bit of you're not quite sure or which Simelane will rock up on the day. And if the right one rocks up, I tell you what, I mean, we've seen he's got a fantastic skill set, hits the line at pace, got great feet. You know, can work off both feet. The combination between him and Jonathan